So this is Keith Neal for Keith Neal Creativity, your creative saint. And never let paint go to waste. Here's the paint right there. So this is from my last video. Wanted to use this today. So what I'm going to do in just a moment is I'm going to flip the screen. And I'm using a big canvas that should be able to spread that out. And more than likely we'll get an amazing painting out of it. All right, see you on the flip here. All right, here we go. So this time I'm not going to use the, I decided I'm not going to cover this in white paint. I'm going to go ahead and do what's called a clean pour. I'm just going to give it a little bit of time for gravity. And I'm going to lift it up and then move it around the canvas. There should be plenty of paint to do it. We'll see what happens here. All right, and what I like to do whenever I do this is just kind of cover those edges right at the beginning. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. So let's see what we can do. If we need to put more paint down, or if we can really stretch this thing out. When you stretch out the paints like this, I think it turns out amazing. You can really stretch out and just get a lot of the color that you're hoping for. And whatever paint is falling off, I'm going to go ahead and use it. Okay, so we're going to go like this now. I like what's going on here. I think I'm going to lose it, unfortunately, as I stretch this out. Yeah, looks like what I'm dealing with is not enough paint for this size of canvas. But we'll see what we can do here. Usually what I do is I'll bang the canvas around like this. And I do what I call patching up. So I'll patch that up. Okay, now, as I work that, I'm going to go ahead and work it this way. And maybe we can get a little bit of work out of that green. While I'm waiting for the paint, for gravity to take the paint, I'm just going to go ahead and just work this way. It's happening, it's just really slower, but you can kind of see what it's doing on the canvas. Some of the things I'm a little concerned about is it's stretching away from the canvas itself, so exposing the canvas. In hindsight, I should have put down a little bit more paint in the cup, but we're still going to work through it. Just work that. Some more paint this way. So we're going to work that out. Didn't like what was going on there. But look, you can see it's starting to kind of work its way. And we're just going to grab some of that paint here. Just apply it to the canvas where it's white. I normally don't like white space, but sometimes white space can really be helpful in some paintings. I like this green here. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of it. Smudge that and try and carry that green. Problem that you can run into is you can run into it getting kind of muddy. And you don't want that either. And I'm really losing that green. I don't want to lose that green. So I'm going to go ahead and work that. And what you can do is once you got the paint on either side, if you want to try and do something where you're going to, you know what, I want to stretch this out. I want a part of these colors to really work on here. And so I'm just going to go keep stretching and cover up some areas. And I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I think it's looking pretty neat. I'm really liking what I see here. I'm risking when I hang on to there, and if it slips, risking it falling. Don't want it to fall. Almost like a pun, because this is fall colors. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and the way it's leaning, I'm going to do it this way because it's leaning that way. I want to get the better of that green. You can see that green, it looks fantastic. So we're going to work that way. Just turn it a little bit that way. There we go, I like it. I like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean up. All right, so yeah, it's really a thin layer. So I wasn't expecting that. I thought for sure I'd have plenty of paint to work with here. Oh, I still have some of that. That's where that white came in. Okay. Okay, and what you can do is you can kind of dip your finger into the paint. Over here, there's just too much white for my liking here. Not that I don't like white. I'm liking what it's doing. You can definitely comment and let me know what you think about this painting. I'm gonna go ahead and just get it. Let's get this tripod out of the way. I'll just do a skim over the top here. It's gonna change, but it looks pretty neat right now. And I never like this. I don't like edge. Never like the edges like that. There we go. All right. All right, thanks for watching this. You like what I do, please subscribe, comment on what I'm doing here, ask questions. You know, again, this is Paint With Me. So paint with me on, and I can, you know, if you need any coaching, I can definitely teach you. I can do it in person if you're in the local area, or I can do it online with you. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.